Hey guys, it's Anthony here, bringing you another episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. In the last episode, we completed Timeless River and sealed the keyhole in Disney Castle, and now we're going to proceed to the next world. And this is the world I'm not going to do. It's Atlantica, which is Little Mermaid, but I'm not doing it. At least on screen, I'll do it off screen. But we're going to head to this world. And now we have to proceed through the floating island gummy ship mission. Now, personally, this world that we're about to go to is one of my favorites in the whole series, so I'm pretty excited about doing it. And there's actually 2 trips to each world, except for Winnie the Pooh and Atlantica, but I'm not doing those on screen. I will do those off screen because you need them to do the secret boss. I'm going to do the similar thing like I did with Kingdom Hearts 1 finale, but there's not much to talk about. Commentary would not be very good in it, because Atlantica is basically just a big, long cutscene. But I'm not going to do that, so no need to worry. Teeny ships. Oh, so that we're on High Wind level 3, and those little things on our side are other tiny ships that will help us. So they fire, and we have much wider range now, which is pretty cool. And I really like this gummy ship mission. I think this one is my second favorite, just because it's a really cool atmosphere and everything. The last gummy mission is my favorite one, by far. And that big giant thing we just destroyed. Pretty crazy. But now we're going to keep going through. So the gummy mission, I really like it a lot more in this than in Kingdom Hearts 1. I think they definitely improved it a lot. But now, what we want to do is try and take that big heartless thing down. Because it's always super cool to beat the giant things. Let's be honest. Alright, we're gonna be able to do it. Alright, we did it. I'm being able to destroy the giant things a lot easier in this playthrough than any other one, really. I'm happy, because usually you're worse on your Let's Play playthrough. Alrighty. Sorry, there's not really much to talk about in these. This is basically the way it would be for the entirety of Atlantica and Winnie the Pooh, which would not be fun. So, it fits because the world we're going to is kind of ocean-based, and this is all kind of like oceanic-looking kind of stuff, like frogs as those big giant things. But you'll see. I'm pretty sure you know what the world is by now, just from looking at it. The hub world version of it. So this thing, that was easy. There were like those mini bosses in these levels, and I like taking them down because it's super cool and rewarding to think you beat a boss. Alright, we're getting this thing down. Some of those go super fast, so it's like, you kind of have to come back once you're at like the highest level gummy ship to have any chance of beating them. That was weird, it was shooting through it. Alright. Wonder how long these are. But I'm pretty sure that we're almost there. Man, for Kingdom Hearts 3, I really hope that the gummy ship missions are similar to this. Because if it is, then the gummy ship missions are going to be awesome. I'm pretty sure you're able to beat this one. I don't... Maybe? No. It gets out of range too quickly. Oh, another one of these things. This one has a slightly different attack. The other one... Oh, it has both of those attacks. Dang. So with those things that shoot those little things, you just dodge, and you'll be fine. Dual barrel roll. Okay. Route opened. And we've opened the missions. Those are just side options that are really difficult that I'm not going to do. But now, we can proceed to the world. And it's going to be a super cool world. I hope you like. I'm pretty sure that you'll like it. It's a 4-movie franchise, 2 of which I believe made over $1 billion, which is insane. So let's go in here. to Port Royal. And that is, of course... Sorry, if I hit something there, I'll edit that out. This is, of course, the Pirates of the Caribbean world. And I'm super excited because they actually did a remaster of the He's a Pirate music. And that's like one of my favorite movie tracks of all time.
Wow! This place is
kinda different.
Port Royal.
something's up.
Organization 13?
Yes.
Only one way to find out.
And like they said, this world is kind of different. It's kind of like a world in Dream Drop Distance, where it's kind of like a different feel. Because there's another world that's based off of a live-action film in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. I'm not going to spoil it, though, because it's kind of spoilery even for this game. Because this game kind of sets up for it. So now we gotta go see what's going up in the village.
Aztec treasury?
Aye, and thanks to the curse put on it, we are neither among the living nor the dead.
Really? 'Cause you look like regular pirates to me.
Ah, but in the moonlight.
Whoa! Now I get what you were saying. Well, if you see two doofuses and a brat holding a keyblade, steer clear. They got a kind of magic that don't belong in this world, see? And nobody knows what it'll do to you, especially when the moon's showing what you really are.
A match for Barbossa, you say?
Hey!
See there? I knew it. Those are the punks I was telling you about.
Who are you calling punks? It's Sora, Donald, and Goofy to you, and don't you forget it.
That we won't, and we'll engrave it on your tombstone, to be sure.
Whoa, I like your style.
Men, half of you stay here and indulge these cullies. The rest, bring me that medallion.
Aye!
Aw, we only get to stomp on a few of you?
Alright, and now we're going to fight Barbossa's henchmen. What's kind of funny is I'm recording this literally 10 minutes before Kingdom Hearts 2 episode 16 comes out, which is kind of funny. So, this is like another fake-out battle, similar to the Hades one, but then we'll actually get to fight them.
It's no use. We can't beat them.
Aye, what do you expect?
You best be saying your prayers.
Hey, watch out, they can see you. Stay away from their magic.
What for?
Weren't you listening to me before?
Hey, Pete, thanks for the tip.
And what's cool is that the three elemental magics actually do have a unique effect on them: fire, thunder, and blizzard. I'm going to show off each of those to you for you guys. So here's fire. I didn't mean to do that. Do I have an ether? Yes, I do. You see that this right here is what thunder does. Donald used that, and it makes him go super slow. I actually didn't mean to do cure, but thankfully it'll not be as long because of my ether that I use. So hopefully I'll be able to use this soon. The fire. Alright, fire. Oh. I keep forgetting how fire is like. Here's fire. And like makes them go all crazy. And here is blizzard. And it freezes them, which is super useful. So those are the three special magic effects that the pirates get when you use elementals on them. And that's all of them down. Dang, we got 100 XP for beating that last one. That's crazy. Hey, this ain't over. If Pete's here, that must mean we have work to do. Yup, and that pirate captain looked pretty mean too. Man, I'd hate to see him turn into a Heartless.
Well, we are here.
Hey, maybe we can take a pirate ship out for a spin. Just kidding. Weren't those guys heading into town? Yeah, I think they were looking for treasure. So now we gotta head into town and make sure that they aren't causing any too much trouble. Trouble? I was trying to say problems and trouble at the same time. Trouble. Troublums. That's a new thing I'm gonna say. Troublums. Alright. Let's go make sure that they're not causing anything bad to happen. And I believe there's going to be a cutscene here, which is pretty important to the story of this world. Very similar to the plot of the movie.
Where are you taking me? Let me go!
Elizabeth! Stop! What are they?
We'll deal with them. Go! Take cover!
And now we have to take down the Heartless and protect Will Turner from them. So, I don't know... I'm gonna have to check on my Keyblade to see if it does any more damage so I can change it out if it does. Than this one, I mean. But this is pretty fun. I really like this music. And I think it's super cool that they put it in here. And now we have these new Heartless right here. They shoot like these cannons. Ow. And they like lock onto you from above. Kind of like an orbital assault from Star Wars Battlefront almost. And they would be a lot easier to dodge if you had like... Whoa, dang. If you had like, what is it called? Like the dodge? Like the super cool slide ability? I don't know what it's called. For what, like you go super fast. You knows what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. Looks like we have another cutscene coming up. Well done. My own fencing skills are not to be ashamed of, but I've never faced such foes such as that before. You really think we're that good? Did you find your friend? I was too late, but I must rescue her. Would you help me? Of course. I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy. And I'm William Turner, but call me Will. Okay, Will, let's go. Right, we've got to get to the docks. Dramatically stare to the distance. Alright, so we have to go to the docks so we can save Elizabeth from the pirates and return her to Port Royal and Will. Alright, so let's take these guys down just for the experience. And I don't know if I'm able to do this. Dang it. Come on, dude. Return fire. It just basically just keeps you from getting damaged and does a little bit of damage to them. Because it's kind of funny, they actually use real guns in this, which is surprising. Because like in stuff like Pokemon, they wouldn't even have like dynamite in there. I think that they've like changed it to where it was like, they said boom sticks. Not even joking, but it's pretty funny the things that they can and can't get away with.
We're too late.
Huh?
Those pirates kidnapped Miss Swan and took her to their ship. Now they've sailed, and I'll never be able to find her.
Then she's long gone. The Black Pearl is nigh uncatchable. Best find yourself another girl, mate.
You? What are you doing aboard the Interceptor? She's off limits to civilians.
Ah, fortunate that I'm going to commandeer her then. She'll make a fine pirate ship.
A pirate?
Captain, Jack Sparrow, if you please.
Take me with you. Help me hunt down the Black Pearl and save Miss Swan. I got you out of that jail cell, Sparrow. Do this, and your debt's repaid.
You'll have to win Fair Lady's heart alone, mate. I see no profit in it for me.
Come on, Captain.
Are you sure you can sail her? All on your own?
You've a point there.
Thanks, Sparrow.
Captain Sparrow.
I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy.
I'm Will Turner.
That will be short for William, I imagine. No doubt named for your father, eh?
Yes.
Well then, Mr. Turner, you get us ready to make way. I have some effects to liberate.
Aye, aye. But hurry!
Naturally.
You really want to be a pirate?
Of course not.
What do you make of this Will?
I don't know. We just met him.
I think my luck's about to change.
Alright. I don't know if there's a cutscene. I think there is. I'm pretty sure there is. Before we leave. Okay. So, before we head off, I'm going to end the episode. So be sure to comment, like, and subscribe so you don't miss any awesome content from this channel. Goodbye, guys.
Wolfpack! Games!